Say hello to everyone, and how are you today? We've come to circle time where we can laugh and sing and play. And when you're up, pick your hands up. And when you're down, you're down. And when you're only halfway up, you're neither up or down. So roll your hands real slow. And roll your hands real fast. And give your hands a clap, clap, clap. Then put them in your lap. Tap, tap. And now we're ready for the story.
Another plague, the seventh plague. And that was plague of hail. The hail was little pieces of ice inside a fire. It wasn't regular hail. Usually, if it hails here in Plano, Texas, it's just little pieces of ice, kind of like snow. But this hail that was in Egypt, that was one of the plagues, it was little pieces of ice with fire on top of it. And it came raining down from the sky, and all the Egyptians ran into their house and they said, "Ah! It's raining hail with fire!" And King Paro went to his throne and he said, "Yikes! I don't want to get caught in the hail." It was raining down and it was so loud on the roof. And King Paro said, Moshe, please make this hail go away." So Moshe davened to Hashem, and Hashem took the hail away. But as soon as the hail went away, what happened? King Paro changed his mind and he said, No, I will not let them go. Uh-oh. Hashem's going to have to bring another plague, the eighth plague. And that was a plague of locusts. These are locusts. They're kind of like grasshoppers. And tons of locusts came flying into Egypt, and they started eating up all the food that was growing on the ground. All the grass that the animals ate, and all the carrots that were growing in the ground, and potatoes, and strawberries, and any food that was growing in the ground, the locusts just munch, ate it all up. And the Egyptians came to Paro and they said, "Paro, you have to do something. The locusts are eating up all of our food." So King Paro told Moshe, he said, "Moshe, please make the locusts go away." And Moshe davened to Hashem. And Hashem took the locust away. "Nope." He said, "No, I will not let the Jewish people go." So Hashem had to bring plague number 9, the 9th plague. And that was a plague of darkness. Everywhere in Egypt became dark. And it couldn't see. It couldn't see anything. Except for where the Jewish people were. Moshe was able to see where he was going. And this Jewish person was able to see where he was going. But King Paro and all the Egyptians, they couldn't see anything. It was dark. They couldn't see where they were going. And they tried to look around and they said, "Wait, where am I? I can't see anything. I can't see where the refrigerator is. I can't see where the floor or the table is. Ah, it's so dark in here." And so Paro went to Moshe and he said, "Moshe, make the darkness go away." So Moshe davened to Hashem, and Hashem made the darkness go away. And the Egyptian people were able to see again. But do you think King Paro let the Jewish people go? Say it with me. He said, No. I will not let them go. Uh-oh. Hashem is going to have to bring plague number 10, the last plague. And plague number 10 was that all the Egyptians, any of the Egyptians that were the oldest in their family, they got sick and they had to stay in bed and they couldn't play outside with their friends. This person, this Egyptian, he got sick and he had to go lay down in his bed and he couldn't go play. And you know what? King Paro, he was also the oldest in his family. And he knew, he said, "Oh no, I'm also going to get sick in this plague." So quickly he ran to Moshe and he said, "Moshe, I don't want to get sick. Please tell Hashem that I will let the Jewish people go. For real, I really will. Just make this plague stop." So Moshe davened to Hashem. And Hashem made all the Egyptians that were the oldest in their family, he made them feel better. And this time, Paro kept his word. He said, "Moshe, you can go. take the Jewish people and leave Egypt. I don't want you here anymore. I don't want any more of these plagues. So Moshe took all the Jewish people and he said, come guys, we're free. We're going to leave Egypt. We have to go quick. We don't want to stay here any longer. So quickly, pack your bags. They got their backpack and they put in, here's a backpack. They put in some clothes quickly, and some shoes quickly, packed it up. And they needed to take some food. But you know what? They tried to pack some challah, some bread. But since they were leaving in such a hurry, they didn't have time to let the dough rise and become nice and soft and fluffy. So instead they had to bake it, and it was flat and crispy. And it's called matzah. So they packed their matzahs in their bag, put it on their back just like this. See, he's got his backpack. They said, okay, Moshe, I'm ready to go. Let's go quick out of Egypt. All the Jewish people followed Moshe out of Egypt. And they were walking and walking. They said, bye, Egypt, and bye, King Paro, and bye to all the Egyptians. And they started leaving. But then, you know what? They came to the Red Sea. Oh, they were stuck. They couldn't cross the sea. How are they going to get past? We'll have to see next time. Come back next time and we'll find out how the Jewish people got past the sea. We'll see. Bye-bye.